Hello, this is Nikot the Brave, and I'm going to be covering the latest Wolcen Lords of Mayhem update. I believe it's on update 0.5.0. In this update, I'm not really sure. I haven't really covered this game in a little while. I know for a fact that they've changed like the starting area and some other things, so we're gonna look into that since my latest episode, well, not episode, but my latest video covering this game. So let's start. We'll create a female character. Okay, so it's going to take a really long time to go load up because I'm not sure why, but that's been my experience. So we'll come back when that's done. Okay, so obviously there's been new, like a new cinematic for the starting area. So up here we get to choose our different spell. So I like how the lightning bolt looks, so we'll choose this one. I'm not sure. Okay. I wasn't sure if you could still click on this to get a new, a different spell. Now, the minimap still kind of sucks because you can totally go off into areas that, you know, aren't present on the minimap, so it doesn't really accurately portray basically anything. I didn't know there was a chest there, but, you know, I guess it's to, you know, invite exploration? I don't know. But, you know, as you see, it doesn't, like, reveal, for at least for right now. I know that in the dungeon, the random dungeons, they do, so... yeah. Okay, I forgot how to... Alright. If you've watched any of my previous videos on this game, you'll notice that this is completely different. And while I'm killing these guys, I don't really need to, because these guys in the beginning don't actually award you any experience, so it's kind of useless to try to kill them. So from here on, I'm gonna try to avoid actually initiating any combat, because it's a waste of time. Now there's places to explore out here, but again, it's not unless they implement, actual uh, experience gains from killing these people. The chests and stuff they're not worth it at the moment. So we're just gonna go try to get out of this tutorial area as soon as we can. Now, at no point in the game does it remove your ability to control the player character. So even during that cutscene, you can still move, which I think is pretty cool. Normally, games don't, they restrict player character control during cutscenes like that. In the starting area, it's a bit different. So we'll go through this just a little bit, and then I'll try to record some features that I haven't done in the previous videos, and hopefully I can get to like wherever you do the housing and stuff, since I wasn't able to cover those before. And there are some things like this that have had their textures removed, or are just missing them or something. So if you look at this, I mean, it's a work in progress. So don't mind it. I think you get 3 points per level. So we'll be spending those when we get levels up. We'll be focusing on a magic and a heavy class character. So in here you have the lore master, which can reset your skill points, and the random dungeon person who if you click on him, it'll instantly transport you to a random dungeon. I think this rank 1 got cheated, but you know, whatever. Not sure if you can get to level 99. Okay, so I'll start the recording once we get to somewhere. Okay, so we're in the Huntsman's Vale, and we just activated the waypoint, and I wanted to show you guys some of there's some point of interests around here. That are pretty cool. So like right here you have a cellar. You know, this wasn't here before, so I think it's interesting, and it'll give you some like a random dungeon type, well, level that you can explore and get some stuff from. I'm still not exactly sure what those yellow things are for, but it doesn't really matter. Okay, so I guess with the skills, you level them up on this thing, and you get to choose different like abilities for each skill whenever you level it up to, I think, I don't know, the max probably like 20 or something. Cool. I do believe that all of the enemies scale to your level, so yeah, actually that's false, because these people are level 2, so my bad. It's okay. But I do know that the dungeons scale to your level. So if you're level 2, you're going to be fighting all level 2 people, and you don't get XP in the dungeon until after you complete it. So as you notice, basically the entire map has been redone. It's no longer what it looked like before. Okay, and shift clicking stops you in your place and allows you to interact with destructible things in the environment, which is pretty cool. Actually, there was a waypoint right here, so we'll get that and then we'll go into crypt. There we go. Okay, so that was one of the first quests that we've done. And we got some pretty good loot. Whoops. Okay, so we'll go in to that town that they just mentioned. I think we'll probably need to exit the Evergrave and go back to where was it? Huntsman Vale. Come on. Silver. Oh, okay. Alright, so we're gonna go back to town and sell some stuff. And then, actually... yeah. Sorry, I got lost for a moment. We'll go to town, sell some stuff, and then do the quests, which should be sequential. Evergrave, something, and then Hailstone Bay. Or that could be Hailstone Bay. I don't know. It doesn't matter. Oh, okay. Guessing that the gravedigger's house is right here. Not certain. Whoops. My bad. Okay, I'll go back to Evergrave and then find out where I'm supposed to go. Could be right here. Yeah, I think so. Oh, is that? No. There it is. Gravedigger. No, no. Come on. Alright. So we got that. Alright, so I'm gonna start the stream up when we get to a new area. Okay, so we're just about at Hailstone Bay, I believe. And we're going to get the... Actually, we're in the Hailstone Fields. We're gonna get the unspoiled Prithus egg. As you can see in this dungeon, we uncover the map slowly. we're gonna dump some of the crap that we have in our inventory. I died again? Oh my gosh. Sorry, I'm not used to paying attention to my health bar in the middle of the game, sorry. Okay, so I think we're about near a boss fight. I'm not totally sure. That wasn't very much of a boss fight. But they had red skulls, so... Alright. See if armlet left. Wrong thing. So I'm on right. Okay, so we gained a level. We're level 9 now. We can choose a special ability, I guess. I think I'm gonna do reduced Umbra cost. I'm not sure. Yeah, you can only choose one, so we'll do reduced Umbra cost, so we can keep on using it without running out of Umbra as fast. Okay, so I spent like 20 minutes trying to find this thing, and I couldn't find it in the dungeon. I don't have time to do the whole dungeon, so we're just gonna not do that. But in any case, you know, there's a lot of places to explore. You know, basically a whole new map to look at. Places to go to, dungeons to do. I honestly still don't know how to do this housing thing. Apparently there's supposed to be a guy right here. He's not right there, so maybe they removed it for this build for just however long, but too bad we can't look at that. Thanks for joining me. This has been Nikot the Brave. We've been looking at Wolcen, Lords of Mayhem. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. See ya.